Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of Wings Weekly. We'll be talking about the NAHL Central Division standings, and we'll also be talking with Wings players number 9 Andrew Null and number 17 Will Hammer. And then towards the end of the show we'll be telling you about the Wings being on the road against the Minnesota Wilderness and about our upcoming home game on January 29th. That and more is coming up right here on Wings Weekly. Well, let's take a look at the NAHL Central Division standings. Right now, Minot sitting atop of that with 26-9-4 record. Austin behind them, Bismarck. Then, of course, the Aberdeen Wings coming in at the 4th spot, 17-20-2. And the Brookings Blizzard there with a 13-17-6 record. Do want to let you know that season tickets are available. Still, we got a few season tickets available for this season. But now you can reserve your seat for the 2015-2016 Aberdeen Wings season. And you can do that by contacting Aaron Smith at 380-5852 or asmith@aberdeenwings.com. Coming up next, we'll talk with Aberdeen Wings defenseman number 9, Andrew Null. We'll also be joined by number 17, Will Hammer. That's coming up next here on Wings Weekly.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That changed my life.
At that moment, it hit me. This is why I joined the Guard. We're soldiers, always ready to protect our country. But we've also got communities. Family, friends, neighbors who count on us. I couldn't believe it. I just saved a life to somebody from my hometown.
See what it means to be a citizen soldier at NationalGuard.com.
And welcome back to Wings Weekly, and today we are joined by Andrew Null, number 9 for the Aberdeen Wings. Thanks for taking some time.
Yep, no problem.
All right, Andrew Null, you're listed as Houston, Texas as a hometown. Now, your hockey has taken you kind of all over the nation, so give us a little insight about where you've been playing hockey.
Well, I grew up playing hockey in Houston, Texas up until I was 15 years old. Then I went and played in Dallas, Texas for 2 years, and this past year I was in Cleveland, Ohio, and this year I'm here.
Right on, man. Now, tell us a bit about the style of your game as a defenseman for the Aberdeen Wings.
I'm really just a stay-at-home defenseman. I'm really not joining the rush all that much. I'm just making sure the other team's not scoring.
Well, there you go. Now, you kind of play on the right side a lot, and tell us, is that an adjustment for you to make, or has that been easy for you?
Last year I played on the right side for about half the season, so I'm a little bit used to it, but it is kind of a struggle for any defenseman to play on his offside.
All right. Now, you've played, of course, all over the nation. What was it like coming here to the Aberdeen Wings organization and playing inside the ODI Center and everything?
Oh, it's great. It's a great environment here. Never played in front of fans before, and it's a great experience here.
All right. Tell us a bit about your kind of aspirations for hockey and all together.
Ultimate goal right now is just to play Division I hockey. So.
Right on. Right on. Well, Andrew, if we asked you a question from one of our Twitter followers, Carol asks, what type of food do you consume before a hockey game, and what is your favorite type of food altogether?
Before hockey games, I'm always eating pasta, usually pasta and chicken. Overall, I don't know. I guess I like Mexican food. I'm always at Qdoba getting some burritos.
Right on. Well, you can see number 9 Andrew Null out on the ice with the Aberdeen Wings here inside the ODI Center and on fast hockey and stuff. So, Andrew, thanks for taking some time with us today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right, when we return, we'll be joined by number 17 Will Hammer next here on Wings Weekly.
Pull wrist shot is a little bit different than the regular wrist shot in the sense that with the regular wrist shot, you take the puck and you pull it directly to the target. With the pull wrist shot, we're going to take the puck and we're going to put the puck on the tip of the blade. We're going to pull the puck into our body to change the angle, whether we're going around a defenseman or we want to change the angle so the goalie has to make a move. Our hands are going to be about shoulder width apart, and we're going to open our blade up and we're going to finish our shot.
And welcome back to Wings Weekly. Now we're joined by number 17, Will Hammer, St. Cloud, Minnesota. Thanks for taking some time.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to be here.
All right. Will Hammer, tell us a little bit about your style of game and how you play out on the ice.
I play a left winger here mostly, so I try to be a big guy on the ice. I try to play the helping game like the team wants us to, and right now I'm playing with Michael Soucier, and I'm just trying to open some space for him and be an option, so that's kind of my role right now, and so that's how I'm kind of going.
Right on. Now, you come from the St. Cloud area, and what was it like coming here to Aberdeen? And you actually got to come and check it out the year before, didn't you?
Yeah, I was able to come down a couple times last year, once more towards the beginning of the season and once more at the end, and I really like it here. Everybody's really nice, and the fans here, they're exceptional, and I played in front of some fans, and these fans, they're great. Right
on. You know, aspirations for hockey, where are you planning on going from here?
I think kind of everyone's goal is to play Division I hockey, and you know that's kind of my goal as well, and whether that comes in the next couple months or the next couple years, I'm open to both, so that's kind of my dream. So. Right on. Will, tell us about you know, the team itself. You know, we're past the midway part of the season. You know, so what's it like for the home stretch? I mean, what can you guys anticipate for games? You can anticipate a battle. You know, each and every game. It's getting more and more towards you know, the seedings for playoffs. You know, there's something like 20, 21 games left, and so we can expect each game to be a battle. And no matter whether we're playing the first place team or the last place team, you know, it's going to be a battle. So. Right on. And our question from Twitter comes from Chris, and Chris asks, what is your favorite thing to do in your off time? Well, my father just got me this brand new kind of keyboard piano, so I've been picking up a little bit of piano here and there, and got a couple of books, and I don't know, I've picked up my napping here. Yeah. I get my naps in about an hour and a half every day. So, right on. Nice. Well, you know, thanks for taking some time for joining us today, and good luck to the Wings this weekend as they take on the Wilderness. Thank you very much. All right, when we come back, we'll tell you about those games coming up and how you can watch them and listen to them. We'll also tell you about the latest home game coming up on the 29th of January here on Wings Weekly.
You know where you're going, right?
I programmed all 16 destinations into this.
Are you okay, Billy?
All right, let's go look for a car.
There's no need for a long road trip to find the right car or van. At Har Motors, you can shop best-selling brands Toyota, Honda, and Nissan all under one roof. Har's is the only destination you need before heading out to see the world.
Welcome to Har Motors.
We made it.
And a big thanks to number 9, Andrew Noel, and number 17, Will Hammer, for joining us on this edition of Wings Weekly. Coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday, the Aberdeen Wings are on the road taking on the Minnesota Wilderness. You can catch those games on 94.1 The Rock, ESPN Aberdeen, and watch and listen on fasthockey.com, or follow for updates on Facebook and on Twitter. Then we're back here inside the ODI Center on January 29th. It's a Thursday game taking on the Brookings Blizzard. That'll be our I Hate Winter game. Well, also, our Chuck-a-Puck is up to $800, and you can skate with the Wings after the game on January 29th. And a big thanks to our corporate sponsor that evening, Taylor Seed. Again, make sure you contact Aaron Smith for the 2015-2016 season tickets, which are now available. Start reserving your seats by calling 380-5852 or asmith@aberdeenwings.com. For everything else, make sure you check out our website at aberdeenwings.com. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. And until next week, this has been Wings Weekly.